Jack, a point for Southend United. You had to work hard for that, though, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a tough game. It's always a tough one to come in. You know, they play tough football for us, and it was difficult towards the end, but we hung on in there, and it was a good point.
You got the go-ahead goal for Southend United from the penalty spot. What was your thoughts on that?
I said before the game I knew I was getting a pen today because it was the place and the goalkeeper that saved the one last year that I missed. So I knew it was going to be one today, and thankfully this time I was able to score.
Does that play on your mind at all?
No, I just knew. You know, going into the game, I just knew it was going to be a pen today. I said it, and thankfully, like I say, I was able to put it in the net.
You came into this fixture with 4 straight wins to your back, but you had to dig in and do something completely different, certainly in that second half and maybe towards the end of the first half as well.
Yeah, definitely. They make things really difficult. The way they play football makes it very difficult throughout the game. So we couldn't really get our own game going, but you know we stood up to it today and was able to get a good point.
The following just continues for Southend as well. I mentioned it to the head coach. You know, almost 1,300 in attendance Blues fans today. It's incredible, isn't it? Week in, week out.
Yes, every game, at home and away. You know, you come to these places and it's like a home game. You're packing it out, the noise, everything. It's not even like we're playing away with that sort of support.
What about the run that Blues are on? I mentioned it's not the 5th straight win, but it is 7 unbeaten in the league. That says something about this side as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you can't win every single game, and even when you're not at your best, we were still able to get a good point at a tough place to go.
And what about the enforced week off due to the fact you're not involved in the cup? Is it quite good just to rest and recuperate now?
100%. Look, it's obviously frustrating that we're not in the cup. It's something we didn't want to happen. Obviously, we wanted to win the game and be in the hat and see what that took us. But given the circumstances and the size of the squad and the little niggles that we're picking up along the way, it's been a little tough start to the season for the players that have been playing pretty much all the time. So the time off will come at a good time and allow us to sort of rest up and then be able to go again once we're back.
Appreciate your time. Thanks for the match. Thank you.
So the run, it's just incredible, isn't it? The way that you all keep going in such tough conditions.
Yeah, you know, obviously we've had so much chucked at us this season, not just us as players, but everybody, the staff and fans, everyone. So it's sort of come to a point where now we've got a little rest, which is, you know, we'll take it and use it, and hopefully that will help us go again when we're back.